Special shout out to executive producer DelGuy03 for sponsoring this reaction. We appreciate the sponsorship and hope you enjoy the reaction. Thank you again.
Hey, welcome back to another EP sponsored reaction. This one is for Leverage, Season 1, Episode number 12. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Tell a friend to keep telling all their friends to come on over to the channel. It helps a lot. Thank you.
Shout out to executive producer DelGuy for sponsoring this reaction. We really appreciate it. Just a couple comments from the last episode, starting with executive producer Josh, who says, love this episode. Anytime Hardison and Elliot team up is pure gold. I also love Parker in this, just adorable. Also about Nate, he definitely has a problem, but Sophie's going about it the wrong way. He likes drinking. His son died, and without alcohol, the pain is too much. Can we really blame him, though, after knowing what happened to him? Something I know from personal experience, 5.5 years sober, whoop whoop, hey, congratulations, Josh, is that you can't tell an addict they have a problem. They have to realize it themselves before any progress can be made. The first step to getting over an addiction is admitting you have a problem. Also, I meant to say this several episodes ago, but forgot until now. When Nate's drinking started getting pointed out more, one of you made a comment along the lines of, why is he drinking so much all of a sudden? At least that's how I interpret it. That was on the episode where they were trying to get the house back for that guy and his kid, I believe. It's not brought to our attention as a ton as viewers, but it's clear from episode 1 that he's an alcoholic. When we first see him, he's drunk in a bar, and in episode 2, there's a scene where he pours a glass, sets it down, and starts drinking from the bottle. And when Sophie looks at him funny, he says, for later, referring to the glass. I know that's a lot, but since I remembered it, I wanted to type it out here. Okay. Again, loving the reactions. No, appreciate the clarification on that, because I think I said that. I was like, why all of a sudden is he drinking so much? Yeah. So it wasn't clear to me that he was an alcoholic from the beginning. So again, appreciate the insight. And then executive producer DelGuy says, thank you guys so much for the great reaction. I truly appreciate it. I don't think it's a spoiler to tell you that the show is aware that Nate has a big problem and that dealing with it is something that happens gradually over the 5 seasons. It's part of the long-term story, and along the way there are times like this when he's not handling it well, and not a very nice person either. Alright, yeah, great for the insight, guys, so that keeps us up to speed a little bit better too. Alright, let's jump into the next episode right now.
You okay, buddy?
Cue the problem.
Man, if you'd have watched this in the order they got, you'd have been all fucked up.
You've been totally fucked up. I don't know how they got it so out of order, yeah.
Evening, sir. Your name?
This is a private function.
Is this part of the thing?
They must all know. Insurance company.
Are you here to kill me, Nate?
Not tonight.
Well, in that case, come in. There's shrimp.
Not tonight.
I do love shrimp.
You don't.
My wing at the museum opens this week. A little celebration for the fundraisers.
Yeah, blood money buys the best art.
I heard a rumor that you...
I'm here to sell you something, Ian.
I don't need anything, Nate. You're lying.
Lying to you would not be worth my time.
Portia?
Oh my god, they've already been playing it. They've already been playing it.
Portia, this is Nathan Ford. He used to work for me. This is Portia Del Duccio from the Vatican Museum.
Buonasera, Signor Ford.
Hello!
Yeah, okay.
Where's everybody?
Community intervention.
Ian Blackpool, CEO of IYS Insurance.
Millionaire, famous art collector.
Who 2 years ago refused the claim for your son's treatment, leading to his...
Get off!
Drunk again?
Are we still unclear? I'm a functioning alcoholic, you know? And the trick is not to get hung up on the alcoholic. Celebrate the functioning part of the sentence.
You're getting worse.
This is messing you up, man.
We can't keep watching you do this to yourself.
Is this my intervention? Are my bags packed and in the car ready to take me to rehab?
You don't need rehab, Nate.
You need revenge.
Y'all gonna help me get that?
I just got goosies.
You want both.
Now, the main attraction. Randomized laser grid repeats every 5 minutes.
Serious security.
So just tell us everything.
This is an old vault that I converted. 4-inch steel behind these plaster walls. Infrared detection, vibration detection, and the first David.
Man, I'm glad I don't have to break in that. I just want 6 security system.
Well, with our
An expert.
That's right. By one of us.
And how do you guarantee that?
The London Examiner dated just 3 days ago. It looks genuine.
8 million.
I don't have that much liquid.
So sell something. Second David will be in the country tomorrow and tomorrow only. You in or out? Because I have a Canadian oil man that wants to slap something on his mantelpiece.
Oil man.
Yes.
We're talking a missing Michelangelo. It's practically the Holy Grail.
Are you in or out?
You must return this item to the Vatican Museum immediately.
Listen, lady, the sheik who owns this piece doesn't give a damn about the Pope, anything like that. So, of course,
The
you could
Pope or
pay
any
the,
of that
5 times the going rate. to do
Portia,
it.
let me buy it.
There you go.
I'll buy it, and then after my death, I'll donate it to the Vatican. I mean, let's not give that heathen a dime more than he needs.
I'm going to assume that the heathen isn't me.
We have to keep this out of the papers.
Of course.
I want our expert, Professor Sinclair, to do the verification. No one outside of this room can know we're cutting this deal.
Agreed.
Thirsty. That's what thirst gets you.
Elliot!
Oh.
Let's celebrate.
I'll help you, Senor Ford.
Is Maggie a very good art inspector?
Yo,
She's the
what's
best.
your wife doing here? Your
We
ex-wife.
can't let your ex-wife anywhere near that little naked man.
Show the real thing. We have to steal the first David right now. So we can show it to
You gotta
Maggie.
steal that one so she can look
she
it
can
down.
be like, that's a real David. And then
Black who knows our faces. We're never going to get him on the hook like this again. You honestly think that we can fool Maggie with a fake?
No, she's too smart, too experienced. When we worked together, there was nobody better.
A simple no without the cheerleading we've done. This does complicate things.
All right, well, one crisis at a time. Parker, get in here.
Nate, we haven't done any prep. We don't have our tools.
You want me to break into a secure storage facility with whatever I can scrounge up the buffet table?
Pretty much. Yep.
Cool. I think Sophie left some dresses in here.
I'll go too. I got a white shirt. I can go wait staff. You can say that.
Nate's ex-wife
It's,
went nowhere.
Yeah, no, that's not what I meant at all.
That is a perfect. But I'm using glue.
Choose some gum.
Is my breath funky?
Which one of you did she kiss?
T13. 1300 Makashita. You got about 10 seconds. Steven in the blind spots before it picks up our body heat.
Stick your gum on here.
Oh, she told you she go hard with
Alright,
that.
guys. Yeah. Can't pick up our heat through the ice. Nice. What? Margaret, what are you? No. What are you doing? The system resets in like 5 minutes. You know what? Okay, I want you to know if you shut off the lasers, I'm running like a bat out of hell. I pray you can keep up. Just saying. What are you?
Don't want to talk.
It's been like 3 years though, so she out here.
Not talking about.
We just stole an $8 million statue on like our day off.
Yeah, and we're
On like
giving
our
it
day
back.
off.
She's
talking about herself,
selling it back.
Doesn't it seem like there might be a better way? But let's just think about it, huh? What if both of Blackpool's statues were fake, right? It'd be even worse for him. The David he's had on display for years.
Because the first one's
is
already been verified.
unverified by IYS.
Oh, okay.
Every sale he's made in the last 10 years would have to be audited.
He wouldn't just lose his company. His own board of directors would sue him.
This guy would totally be ruined.
I'd like to have a word with you right now.
Me or everybody? So you want us to go back in there?
I know that voice. That's the voice you use on a
I
mark.
can think of a dozen other times an opportunity like this lands in our laps. We take it!
You don't con us. You don't con your own team.
You're just getting cold feet because your ex-wife could blow it for us!
Oh, Maggie.
Maggie,
wouldn't-
who works for the man who let your son die, she doesn't have a problem with that!
She doesn't know. She doesn't know that IYS and Blackpool denied Sam's treatment.
How can she not know?
She doesn't know because I never told her.
But still, how could
There's that voice again.
So I think you're saying that she thinks that he messed up or something? I don't know.
Artisan. 3 minutes before they arrive.
I mean, even still. At the end of the day, wouldn't it just be like
Whoa!
insurance and
Where the hell do you think you go?
I'm sorry?
You are the pilot for this plane, right?
Yeah, right.
Why don't you get back on that bird? We got work to do.
Work? What are you talking about?
Spot inspection. FAA? Now look, I want to see this plane's TCAS, VRSM, and 8.1 FM spacing and operation to make sure it's fully functional and in compliance with the new FAA regulations.
New regulations?
Pilots are aware of latest regulations.
New regulations, of course. Please, come this way. I'll take you right up.
No, it's cool, it's cool. I don't need to go up. Just taxi me around the building.
What? Taxi? I thought you needed to get up in the air.
Uncomfortable with black authority
Sir,
figures.
please don't.
No, see your mama if I feel like
This way, please. It's an
This
order.
is like
I
that
promise.
episode where
This way,
Hardison
it's okay.
is in the office. He's
Okay,
like, oh,
he's
so
a
we
hard-
all
Yeah.
like forever.
he did good?
Is that absolutely necessary?
Like I still
I
want.
believed a handshake, and it felt good. Hardison, where are you?
halfway home already, Nate.
You got it?
I've got the money right here.
That's your boy? That's your boy who been on his trace?
No, that's somebody else.
Oh, that is somebody.
But we know
Who
him
is
too.
it?
He was in a movie that I've watched a million times. We're over. We're through. I think is what he says in the movie. Maybe Walk to Remember. No. He's in the movie I've seen though.
We'll count to 3.
Damn!
Nick, we're blown.
Oh, the swim fan.
You said you'd be tougher than this.
I think.
It's not. Mine is fake. Tractor over there.
Oh, okay. Someone's watching them closely, babe. Ooh, they're made, babe, or whatever that word's called. Oh, I bet there's gonna be people waiting inside, babe. There's gonna be people waiting inside. He's giving Ellie the business.
Yeah, who the fuck is this team? Yeah, there's only people in there. What's she trying to do?
Take him.
Take him. Huh? Man, that popcorn was fresh too.
That's enough of that.
I only like to eat the first 60 seconds of it. Boy, it's not cool at all.
What you get time for?
Keep
Keep that left up.
Keep that left up, big boy.
He's about to get knocked the
They
fuck
all
out.
lost.
You know, I don't think we've ever been properly introduced.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hello, Parker. Jim Sterling.
Why won't you go down?
Now, barracks broken. Nate, we're blown. We're blown. No. I don't know why, but I don't trust the two of you together.
Yeah.
So you will go meet my men at your offices, where I know you'll be safe and sound. And Sophie will bring me the second David, which I will exchange for Parker. After all, she stole him. How else is she gonna learn?
Damn, she stole it from the Vatican herself? With no help?
I know when you're using the voice on a mark, don't try to play us. So that's why she was saying she wanted to keep the first David, because then she would have a full set made. She stole the second one already.
She sold the second one?
She stole the second one. She has the second one, but she would have a full set now.
Yeah. But she was trying to go with that
How much is
bullshit.
in here?
Because your ex-wife gonna be looking at
As
it,
much
blah,
as I
blah,
need.
blah.
When you found me in Chicago, I told you I'd become an honest citizen. I was just an honest citizen
She got a bunch
with a
of
very
shit.
good retirement plan.
She got a bunch of shit from Russia, France.
So why the hell didn't you say something that night?
Oh, when you were standing next to your ex-wife, you were in no condition.
Yeah, so this whole scam to burn Ian was basically to get your hands on the first Dave, isn't that right, Jenny?
Don't you dare pretend this has been a selfless crusade on your part. It wasn't a coincidence that you set up our offices in the same city as Blackpool. You knew one day you'd go after him and you'd use us.
Yes, well, I was right, wasn't I? That is the voice you used for a mark.
I meant it, Nate. going after Blackpool. I wanted to hurt him for the way he'd hurt you. But I'm a thief. And stealing both Davids. No one's ever done that, not in 400 years. And there it was in front of me, and stealing the first David helped you, and it was, I don't know, it was like it was meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
We're both addicts.
We're all addicts, Nate. We're all addicted to our pasts. Don't tell me you weren't tempted when you were talking to Maggie. You wanted to feel how it used to feel. You still think of us as just criminals. There's always going to be a part of you that thinks you're better than us. Where do we go from here?
We do this.
Sterling knows us. He knows how we think.
So we think like somebody else.
Sterling's a good adversary.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to see it, Sterling. Parker comes to the middle of the roof. We circle her. You get to the David when I get to the door. Parker comes to me, and we're gone.
I'm not doing anything until I know that Nate Ford has turned himself in.
We've got him.
Boys,
Boys.
Daves, there's nothing more honorable.
Nate, we're done here. Artisan!
Torch the place. You gotta move.
Wait, Allie, come on. You gotta be kidding me, man. Bring me up, come on. This is weird. I'll pay with it.
I painted it.
If we don't take nothing else with us, we'll take this.
Shit. Yeah, burn that whole place down.
all right, this isn't a total loss. 4 of the best thieves in the world just left me a paper trail a mile long. Get a team up here, pull every file.
Shouldn't we call the police?
You're fired. Dust the whole place for fingerprints, okay?
You're fired.
I want a forensic computer specialist.
Hey, Sterling. Get out of my house.
Yeah, you called it, baby.
Yeah.
Run!
You think they stupid enough to just leave
you
it
called
like that? And then you just can't burn it down because it is in a tower, so probably that was a good job.
Maybe he was bluffing.
Damn. Okay. Well, I guess you can blow it up. Holy shit. Fuck some people up down there. Great.
That's the funny thing about comment. They don't bluff.
What do we do now?
We
Man, that could kill
don't
somebody.
do anything. I go and deliver unto my boss, who is a very, very rich man. The object of his fondest desire. Shortly thereafter, I move into a startlingly large office.
What about Ford?
What about him? Huh? His cover's blown. Faces of his people have been sent to every law enforcement agency in the state. We've taken their money, their base of operations, and now Nate Ford will never, ever get his revenge. They will do the only smart thing to do.
Go on
They'll
there.
scatter.
No, that's what I mean.
They're professionals. They know when the game's up.
And that's why this is part 2.
Alright, that was episode 12 of Leverage, and that was a great episode right there. I mean, from beginning to end, it had a lot of emotion in there, had a lot of like thrills, good shocker at the end right there, surprise, where it was the lone con that Jackie was playing, and it worked. I mean, it surprised me on that. Even the ending, I was like, man, how they about to get up out of this thing right here too?
Wait, who?
Is it Jackie or Janice?
Who? Sophie?
Sophie. Because she used the name alias Jackie Janice or something.
Jenny.
She was in the Vatican.
Jenny.
Sophie, good. I mean, that was a good shocker right there. Surprised that I didn't see that one coming at all either. That's gonna have some ripples later on though. Later on that can't none of these people be trusted. There is no honor among thieves, as we come to find out right now. Now, our main guy, he got to be like, what everybody else got to be had. I mean, if my main girl is going down like this, what about the other ones on here? I thought we was all, but he was lying too though, because he set up right there like she said, and that's how it went down. I thought for a minute in this episode it was going to come back to episode 1 with the first person that they ripped off, because he was smart enough to know that he was getting conned in the very first episode we watched. I thought he was coming back at the end of the season, but it wasn't. It's just Nate's arch nemesis right there, who's really, really good. His team is on point too. I'm sure they'll be back again at some point as well, and I still hope Nate can get full revenge on what he needs to get revenge on, so we can move on from that. But I did find it weird that his ex-wife, the mother of his child, seemed like she has just let it go. 3 years from the, just let it go. And she out here on these streets trying to get her some marks or some guys, and still about business, trying to get their money too. So I mean, but that just felt kind of weird. I don't know, from all the other shows we've been watching, and but I thought overall everybody did a great job, and a great ending right there of teamwork, twisting around, and it just all worked out for me, and I loved it. So I'm interested to see how we do this last episode, to be continued, because where do they go from here? That show remains to be seen. Until next time.
Shout out again to executive producer Del Guy for sponsoring this reaction. This is my favorite episode of the season, or the series, because we're only on season 1.
I don't know why they do that. Always do that at season finales. Make it so good.
I mean,
it was really good.
Continue doing it.
Yeah, it was really good.
No, I really loved it. I mean, you guys saw there were several moments in this episode where I broke out in the goosies, and that's always to me the evidence of how good the writing is, because I'm like, ooh. So for one, I love the opening scene as far as it feeling like it was going to be an intervention, and it wasn't. It was more like, dude, we can't intervene in this situation. You're going to have to get over that. But what we do know that you do need is this revenge. And that set off the whole, it just felt like such a family dynamic in that sense. It kind of unraveled from there, but that was one of my favorite openings of the series so far, especially, I mean, we just read all your guys' remarks at the beginning of this too, so I feel like all that set up this episode so well. I don't know if you guys did that on purpose. But yeah, so that was great. I love the dynamic of how quickly the episode was paced too, as far as trying to figure out how they were going to con him and the things they had to do last minute. I thought, I was going to say April, that's not her name. Parker, as far as how quickly she was able to adapt and figure out how to break into the room, I thought was fantastic. I thought Hardison had some really key moments this episode, once again, showing his versatility. I thought Elliot, I thought he was about to be taken out. He's like, oh no, you must not know, I don't get taken out that easily. And I thought that was great too. And I thought the shining highlight of the episode were both Sophie and, now I can't remember the main guy's name either, but both of them relenting their strategy, knowing how well Sterling knows, and adopting both a strategy that Parker and Hardison would do. I thought that was fantastic, especially because those were the two that were locked up. It was just really well written and gave me all the feels. How this plays out though, I have no idea, because it seems that Sterling did his due diligence as far as putting their names out there and making it impossible for them to operate going forward. And just to speak on Sterling again briefly, he has been a definite formidable foe. I appreciate the writing of his character, that he is so, because typically they make, villains or your arch nemesis very in a show like this, you would expect it to be,
One
you know,
dimension.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's all over his shit. Like, he's all over it. He understands
Yeah,
them.
he knows what's going on.
The fact that they had to break out of their thinking and, you know, utilize strategies that wouldn't be in their wheelhouse, I thought was really great. So, love this episode. So excited that Del Guy, you sponsored the next one after this, so we don't have to wait, because it would be a shame to have to wait a whole month to get to see the finale of this first season. So, thank you again. Can't wait to check out the next episode.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another EP sponsor reaction for Leverage, Season 1, Episode number 12. And until next time, peace.